Welcome along to Tier 3. Here at Silverstone, we have a grid today. We're doing a sprint, so there is no qualifying. So the sprint we have today is a reverse grid of the championship order, so it's going to be very interesting to see the people fighting through from the back of the field. We've got a disconnect already of Jantix as we wait to see the lights here in Silverstone. Waiting for players, people looking to get their setups, their strategies going as the lights now come on. 5 lights are on. It's lights out and away we go. Monoscope on pole gets away well. He's already got a lovely gap into turn 1, but behind the Williams have brought into second place, and off goes the track goes Lewis. As in other news, down the inside goes TSRL Round. He does get the move done for now. Gone a little bit wide though, as it's O'Neill coming out on top of that little battle. Synchronised spinning for Toasty. And yeah, for Toasty, Round is okay for now. As Monoscope's got a beautiful lead, but let's just watch behind. Everyone going wide. Things happening here, there, and everywhere, it seems. Oh no, he's still disconnected, which means Lewis is up into P6. Someone who'll be on the attack now is... Oh, is Yannick's back? No. Oh, Lewis is losing the positions to him. Oh, a spinner! O'Neill. That is not good for him. As Fante's also spun. And... oh god, people spinning everywhere here on lap 1. Will Lewis finally get past the AI? Let's get up the tyres. As we look up to the front of the field, it's Monoscope with a lovely gap right now, followed by Buva in P2 in the Williams on the soft tyres, and Liebug the same tyres, sitting nicely into third position on the mediums though. Going for a different approach is Fruz. Let's do a bit of a helmet check, shall we? Oh no, oh, he's an AI, okay. Lewis fighting with an AI. Interestingly. Wouldn't have thought I'd see that today. I think O'Neill though will be on the attack on Lewis pretty soon. I'd be expecting him to reel him in. As I come up to Maggots and Beckett's corners, some of the greatest corners on the F1 calendar. Just follow in formation. O'Neill somehow the AI I think is just burning all of its battery. Buva is catching the leading car. Never mind, not anymore. He was very, very slightly, but Monoscope's put in a better lap than him there. Now O'Neill is catching right up to Lewis. The DRS becomes enabled this lap. I'm sure these two, 3-second time penalty for Toasty, first one of the day. But right now our eyes are on this battle as O'Neill's not going to go for it here. He's maybe going to set him up as they come down this straight. He's going to go for it on the exit now. That's a beautiful move from O'Neill, and he does get the DRS open. Also, Lewis has been dispatched of. Someone who's catching at a rate of knots is Fante, as Toasty will be now next to pass the AI. Not a great race right now. We look through the field. Monoscope has came out of the lead of this pack nicely, put himself a 2.3 second gap for now to Buha behind. Lee still in P3 with Fruz hanging in there in P4. We've got O'Neill in P5. Lewis just behind him, but I don't think he'll get the DRS now. He's pulling away. Toasty, the only person with a 3-second time penalty so far. This is an AI, so he should be passed pretty quickly. And then we have Fante, who is he's got good pace here, setting fast laps. But he's just got himself a penalty there by going off the track. That is not what he would have wanted at all. But he's going to need to keep pushing on. He will get DRS actually, because of the AI there. He should get DRS. I'd expect him to get DRS. Yeah, Fante's got a 3-second time penalty, which isn't going to be helping him, but he is catching Toasty very, very quickly. He's just going to want to slowly close up to him, I think, and do his best, do what he can. Oh, look at this gaining. Oh, a bit of DRS chicken there has to go past. As Toasty went very, very wide out of that corner. He's gone for it, and he's taken him out. Oh, no. Devastation for Fante, who was on really good pace. And now he's... Oh, no. Toasty's let him by, but it doesn't make up for it. Anything else going on? TSRL Round maybe starting to catch Leebug, possibly. No, the car looks a bit of a mess for him right now. Oh, he's got himself a penalty as well. Okay, that's not ideal for him. Fante's got himself a good lap here, but let's look at ERS levels. Plenty for O'Neill, and he's start using that battery where he can. TSRL Round he's in a good position right now. Just slowly gaining through the corners on Leebold. He needs to keep himself going though. Can't get himself any more penalties, or it's definitely game over for him. And he'll be within grasp of O'Neill behind him, who looks to be a little bit more planted in his car. But now he is going to use that battery that he has, and he's catching up slightly to the Haas car. He might get himself DRS onto the Wellington straight. Yeah, he's catching nicely now. Looking for his podium place in this sprint here in Silverstone. You are racing, mate, because You're disconnected from the lobby. You are disconnected. That is why. I did invite you back as well, so you should be able to join back in. But let's turn our eyes to the battle here. The only battle on the field right now is the Alpine of Fruz. Just filtering through here, just gaining and gaining and gaining. I will invite you now in 2 seconds. As he's gaining, he's getting closer and closer and closer. Is he going to make the move? No, he sticks back, but he makes a little bit of contact with him. That might be damage. You are in the points, up to top 8 is the points. Currently you're on for 2 points as Fruz is off track. Let's get you back in, Mike. There you go. O'Neill's got a penalty now. He's the next one. As this time Fruz has got to get it done here, because down the hanger straight doesn't need to have the straight line speed. He needs to really be up close. Lee's going off the track, not great for him. He should be using his battery now. He is using his battery. He's going to go for this. He is going to go down the inside. That's definitely a penalty. It's going to keep it going though. He's still holding it around the outside. Going to go for the switchback. Maybe to make contact. Off the track goes Leebug, and Fruz is through. He needs to gain 3 seconds now. There's a spinner in Lewis, and we should see Yantix, which we should see. I'm just gonna call you. I don't know what to call. Tell me in chat what I should be calling you, because I don't know what to call you, mate. We look here. Here comes Lebo. He's gonna go down the inside. Up at Stowe corner, they still hold it side by side. He's put him off track a little bit. Back onto the track comes Fruz. He's now going down the inside. They managed. Oh. Big oversteer. Big oversteer moment. Is Yannick back in? He's not. Still not back in. O'Neill is still gunning for this podium here. He can't get himself another penalty. He's out of the podium positions. Oh, why is he on that curb? That's some bad driving. Oh my. Just get himself the arrest, but he's out of the second that he needs. Can he get back into a second of Lee? We will see now. The mediums may be starting to become better than the softs. That's what will be on my mind. He needs to be using his battery here though. He needs to get in. Looks like he has done. Yep, he's done okay there. He should be in the DRS range. He is, he has the DRS. That was the most crucial point of his sprint race here. And he burned the battery a little bit to gain on him. He has done. As now, Lewis is still catching. The Mercedes is still not in the lobby. Let's see how Monoscope's driving. He's driving very, very well at the moment. Keeping it clean. This is definitely the battle of the sprint race. They are starting to catch the car of Bubba ahead. But now this has got to be the opportunity. No! He's having more oversteer. He just can't keep himself in a straight line out of that exit, which is really hampering him and stopping him from getting a move on the Haas. we're on the last lap of this sprint race, and they're really starting to catch Bubba, as Fante does make the pass on Lewis. Good move there, but now this is the battle as they are actually catching Bubba somehow. I don't know what's going on. But Owen, he needs to get his move here. This is his chance. It's going to be dirty. Lewis has got packed past. Fante's gone a little bit wide as well, but now here comes Owen. Up the inside he comes, gets the move done. Now, will there be a dive bomb? One last shot as Monoscope wins the sprint race. It's going to be Bubba coming home in second as they both go off the track. But it looks like Owen's going to hold on. He is going to hold on to P3 in the sprint. And coming home in P4 is Lee after a great battle. He held on to it for a while. P5 will be O'Neill. But I think it's hats off to Monoscope. That is a fantastic drive to keep, well, I suppose, to maybe go on a championship charge, possibly. To bring the first TSRL championship to Ireland. But for now, coming home in last place will be Toasty. Just waiting as he filters up through these final two corners. He has got a little bit of front wing damage. He's probably been for a trip to the barriers. But he's going to limp home. He's got a puncture, actually. He's got himself a puncture. That's the issue. I think it was a good sprint. That was a good battle between these two, Leebug and Frew. Podium, flawless drive, I think, for Monoscope. To be honest, he didn't really do anything wrong. There's your final results: Monoscope, Bubba, Frew's, Leebug, O'Neill, Yandex. He was disconnected for the whole race, still came on P6. Fante, Lewis and Tosi to round out your field. A good sprint race there. And we now continue on to the main race here in Silverstone. Toasty has left the session. No. Let's try get him back in. As we're waiting for the lights. Some of those fans look very, very happy to see cars just sitting on a track. But anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Long hold, but it's lights out and away we go. Monoscope gets away well, but Bubba, I think, has got away slightly better. He takes lead into turn 1. Monoscope has had an awful start. As spinning around goes to Haas. Bubba's leading from Frews, from O'Neill and Lewis. He's still into the back as Yannick filters through. There's two cars disconnected there. I think Yannick's in. He is in, and is now going to go for a move on Lewis, but also, if we go up front, my game crashed. Oh no. I will try get you back in, mate, as soon as I can, but there's a crash between the Mercedes and the Red Bull, as there's two cars through each other who are both disconnected. It is a Williams 1-2 momentarily as these guys are going for it very, very aggressively. Let's try get Monoscope back into the lobby. It's not showing you online, mate. Gotta get online. I'll invite you back now in a minute. But I can't do anything if you're offline. It's going a little bit wide. Is Fruz, and now O'Neill's right on the back of him. Behind as well is a great battle between all these guys as they come up the hill. But here comes O'Neill. Done. And is now 1.8 seconds behind the race leader. But Fruz is back up the inside. Coming. Buvaz leading on the hards for Williams. I have invited Monoscope back. He's not able to join, but look at this battle. The Red Bull and the two Hasses side by side for now. And now here comes Liebug. Liebug's going for this up the inside of Lewis. Lewis is going super wide and off the track. As now the Haas does make the move and he's got it done. And there's the yellow flag. Lewis has spun. Let's try get Monoscope in again. Still not showing it on as online though, mate. I'm trying to get him back in. There's another spinner. O'Neill, no. That is not good. And now win of the British Grand Prix. Side by side are the Haas and the Williams. Oh, really wide goes Liebug. Is O'Neill going to fight him back? Not right now, but as they come to Maggotts and Beckett, he's going to probably gain. He's got much better racing lines than him. But he just hesitates on the throttle on the exit, and that costs him that one. And now here comes Fante. Fante is going to go for it on the inside. He's going to get the move done. No, he's still side by side. They're still side by side as back down the inside goes O'Neill. I think the move is done though for Fante. Unless O'Neill, no. Job done for him. DRS now enabled. Fruz will be wanting to be on the attack. A yellow flag. Oh no. No, we've been in the wall. And that would be why I couldn't invite you. There we go. We've got an invite sent to Monoscope Field. Now, what have we got? 3-second penalty. No, that's gonna not do his win challenge very well. He is purple in sector 2, probably on for a fastest lap here. No, what are you doing, Owen? Owen's going super wide in these corners. And not helping his own race. Fastest lap though, 1:32.1. I was doing about 5 seconds faster than that in sprint. Yes, I just saying, just thought you might want to know for the tier 1 sprint. I'm joking. Well, not really, but anyway, here we go. DRS for the lead of the race. We know with his setup, his straight line speed is not fantastic, and he doesn't tend to use his battery. As he is going to go around the outside, maybe switch to the inside. He gets a little bit of oversteer, does Bovan. He's tapping him. He's a little bit of lag, I think, involved as well. But because of the penalties, he's going to need to get by him. They're all on hards, every single driver. They're on the default strategy. Can I get an invite again? You can, indeed, Monoscope. No problem. There you go, my friends. As going really wide now is Fruz. Gonna have to fight back up to him again, and the two asses are probably... They're... If they can keep training each other's going very wide and off the track is Fante. I was saying, if these guys can maybe train, they can catch up to the podium positions, the yellow flag behind, that would be O'Neill again. Not having a great race. And Leebug, don't do anything stupid to your teammate, and he has done. He has, and they've came together quite heavily. I might see if there's any front wing damage. It doesn't look it. It looks okay right now. But that was not the plan for the Williams guys, as Monoscope looking to join back maybe, and you need to go into the spectator thing like this by pressing square or whatever you have in your PC, and then press on this and go down to take control, and you should be able to take control of your car. You press on that to take control. You're back in, mate. There you go. There's a bit of a red yellow flag up here. The Haas is slowing down quite heavily, and Monoscope gets past Toasty, and now will continue on his way to hopefully catch back up to the leading pack. As I'm going to call him, is catching up to Frood. Maybe he can go for a win challenge possibly in this race, but Leebug needs to stay inside that DRS if he wants to have a chance. He is staying there. He's joined the fight almost immediately. It's Monoscope. It'll be very interesting to see how he can close the gap if he does get past these guys. But he's now right on the tail. Don't turn in there. It'd be a huge crash if he did. I believe it was Magnussen in 2020 went off there. As he needs to be aggressive here. He needs to be aggressive. He needs to catch and he needs to pass if he wants to get a move on to maybe go for the win. But he's falling very, very, very far back. Pack. There's a yellow flag. No, it's O'Neill having a very awful race today. But Monoscope's done the move. Yellow flag, that is because the Leebug is off. That's why he's done past. I wasn't very... He's doing something there. Is now... Yeah, this pack is starting to develop nicely. This top three. This race is just starting to develop a little. As Toasty gets... Oh, he's an AI, mate. You've just been passed by an AI. That's because he's coming into the pits. Now, what tyres is he going to go on to? Now, into the pits comes the Haas. Tyre change, it's soft tyres. And a wing change for the Haas back out on track. He goes. It'll be interesting to see the undercut possibilities there. But we're now watching Monoscope, who's getting ever closer to Fante and that top four. Let's take a look how many warning people have been getting. A lot of warnings. Monoscope isn't on any right now, but let's see what he can do with the DRS. He opens it up. How's his straight line speed? Fante's pretty quick in a straight line. He isn't. Fante's gaining on him. He must be burning battery though. Oh, he's got a lot of battery. 3-second time penalty for Lewis. As closing back up his monoscope. Bit of oversteer, but he keeps it on track. That's O'Neill spinning round into the wall of cops. It's a 1:31.8. Fast lap from monoscope. Great lap there. The gap between first and second has remained the same for this past while. 3-second penalty for O'Neill. Here comes monoscope though. He's gonna maybe try something. He puts him off guard, but he's just like Owen in the sprint race. He can't get the throttle down out of, I believe that's Village Corner. And Liebig on his new tyres, looking pretty good. Monoscope though, still trying to shape up a move on the Haas. 3 seconds. Oh, it's a 6-second now for Fruz. That is not good at all for him. Monoscope needs to make. She's going to go over it into cops. Oh my word. That could have been a huge crash. But he keeps it behind for now. And he'll probably now go for the move. He's going a little wide again. Getting on the marbles. As will he gain enough to go for a move up into Stowe corner? He might. No, he stay behind. His setup is a very twitchy setup, it seems. He's twitching out of every corner. Yellow flag. That's the Mercedes. No. Oh my word. And O'Neill again. Big shock there. He's gonna get up soon. But Monoscope is now gonna keep going on his charge. 4/10 gap to Fante. This time he needs to take a better line. They're always going for it. Because Fante spun and is now doing donuts. Couldn't see that from the onboard. Now will he be able to catch Lewis? 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. He is in the pit lane though. The second man in the pits. Interesting to see what tyres you're going to go on. Is it going to be medium tyres? Yeah, it looks like a set of medium tyres. He is on medium tyres, okay. So Liebig went on soft, so that was an interesting strategy call. The gap's quite big now. So interesting to see just what he can do on the new tyres. Monoscope got a 3-second time penalty as he's trying to catch the Mercedes of Yantics, but proving difficult. We continue on in this Grand Prix. There's nothing happening right now. Most boring race of TSRL history. Nothing happening. And almost spinning it there. Monoscope getting very close to a spin. That will not be what he wanted to do at all, as they're still trying to just get around, get to the pit stops. At the moment, only 2 people have stopped. 3. Oh, O'Neill also came in, but he's having a tough race and has been lapped by 2 people already. And is almost getting lapped by the Mercedes. Who do we have now coming through the field? There's been a row. Safety car. Safety car. This is for speeding in the pit lane for the Mercedes. Alright, we need to have a look at the penalties now. This is chaos. Who stayed out? Oh, that is. I know, into the pits. What tyres are we going on to now? Let's see. Let's have a look. Orel Fruz is out. Orel Fruz is going to be the provisional leader of this race. Wow. Owen leads the British Grand Prix because Yannis has a drive-through. This is very, very interesting. Oh, hello, Carter. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Any predictions for the rest of this Grand Prix, or? What? Good. Okay. Well, Owen is currently winning. Well, technically, because this guy has got a drive-through. If we look at the penalties, he's got a drive-through, but Owen's got 9 seconds of penalties right now, which is not good for him at all. Someone having an absolutely awful race is this guy, O'Neill. Not driving well at all right now. Anyways, hopefully the Mercedes doesn't try to take the drive-through under the safety car, because he isn't able to. It will not count. Come on, Fante, catch my friend. Safety car. This is TSRL Tier 3, everyone. We have safety cars. A lot of them. A lot of safety cars. What are we gonna get? Oh, he's what is he doing? I think he's given up. That's why I dropped him. Yes, that's why I did drop him in SRL. Yeah, because look at him. Can't even catch a safety car. Oh, that is embarrassing. He's managed to get a 3-second time penalty under the safety car. Under the safety car. at that corner. Even the master himself, Cardinal Allen, couldn't do that. Yeah, I know, speaking of the devil, yeah. Gonna be interesting to see in what way Orel Fruz defends this win. He's been quite clean today, surprisingly. Yeah, it's a surprise that he's been quite clean today. As we come to the halfway point of the British Grand Prix now. Everyone being bunched up by the pack, still 2 cars still to go. This is the final car though that we're waiting for. O'Neill doing things in good fashion, coming in last, as he's been doing a lot of things lately, in last position. You're too good for penalties. Well, that's mainly because we have them pretty much turned off in our races. Like, they're only on if you... Oh my god. Finn, what have you done? Anyway, safety car was in this lap. When is Monoscope gonna go? You're in first now, mate. Somehow. Don't know how that happened. But he is. Away he goes as Orel Fruz is inside Fante. That shouldn't be happening. I don't know how. Liebo's got a 3-second time penalty. These two are still inside each other. Not anymore. There we go. As this guy's dropped and all down the inside. Yeah, he makes the move. Good move from O'Neill as he's fighting back now. Mono is off to a fantastic start, just as he did in the sprint race. He is absolutely clearing away now. Fair enough to him now. Fante is ghosted. I think he's disconnected. He has. And O'Neill is on the podium. Wow. He's fighting himself through very nicely. We were saying he was doing badly. Not anymore. Williams are absolutely chilling at this stage. Is he going to make the move on Owen? Oh, he's gone through Owen. Okay, Owen's ghosting for some reason. Owen's ghosting. That's really weird, and he's got no pace either. He looks like an AI car, to be honest. It's Yandex in the pits service draw. I think I might have disconnected, to be honest. I'm getting some weird ass lag right now. Anyway, Owen's definitely on AI mode. That's for certain. What has he done there? Well, this is F123, produced by EA and Codemasters, everyone. The most shit game on the planet. Because the whole lobby is having a bit of a seizure, it seems. Right now. The one time you don't show up. Yeah. I know. Yeah, you probably would have, Oscar. I would definitely. Well, you are. No, you're. That was your old name. You are Merritt now, I think. Yeah, you are. Yeah. How do I just called you. Well, Oscar Piastri was what you used to be called as, but no, it's Merritt. But yeah, you probably would have been winning this race by a mile. But DRS is enabled now. And Finn is nicely sitting in second places. Oh my god. What has happened to this lobby? Finn isn't winning. all these people are AIs. I think I've disconnected, to be honest. No, I haven't though. 'Cause these two guys are still. Monoscope leading is wild. I know he's never leading, to be honest, but he's just turned on a new switch today. And is doing very, very well. Yeah, so did I, but it was this guy with the drive-through. Still haven't served it. He's going to get disqualified very soon. That's definitely an AI car driving for sure. That isn't. Oh man, I don't even know how to see this race anymore because it's all AI cars. There's a spinner. Oh no! Oh, he's crashed out. No, 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 no. Oh, that is horrific for him. He is having a bit of a doo-doo. I think I'm going to get on to Lewis. I think we're going to do a bit of a restart here because Lobby is not having a good time today. Has done that, yeah. Yep, I think I'm disconnected. So, I'm gonna need someone to invite me in. Right, we're gonna do a restart. We might be restarting and doing a 25% race. Yeah, I think we're gonna restart. And Merritt, Alright, restart is coming. Oh. Right. Well, we're restarting. People want invites. Okay, invitations. Let's go. Restart's coming, people. Restart. Lobby restart. What are we doing here? Right. Bro, there's a restart, man. Flip, man. I didn't even know. Everyone, please get into the lobby as soon as possible. So Owen, you've been given an invite. Oren, he already has one. He's in the lobby. Owen. No, we aren't doing 5. Oh, actually, we will do 5 laps. There will be 5 laps. Grid is coming up now. At the moment, we've got Fruze. Brother not in. Then it's Monoscope. Let's go. Lights are on here in Silverstone. It's lights out. We saw jump starts. Wow. Monoscope drive-through penalty for a jump start. Levo drive-through penalty. Oh, mediums for O'Neill. Okay, as Monoscope leads. He's got a drive-through penalty though, so it's Owen leading the pack. Right now, as we look through to the back, things are still going on. As here comes the Mercedes of Yantic. He's gonna go for it up the inside and he's gonna get the Haas too. Oh, we're taking a week right there. What a move! As spinning round is O'Neill. Huge shock there. Anyway, leading them now is RL Fruz right now. He's definitely the man for the lead. Here comes brother into Cops. No, crash. They've crashed in Cops. They've kept it going as Fante is on a bit of a run there. But Fruz is certainly the man to beat right now, as they're going to have to take drive-throughs. Let's see what Monoscope can do. Now, a lot of position changing going on as Yantic sets fast as lap gets up into P2, which is effectively the lead of the race. Now, how will Owen fight back? He's not going to send it. Yannick's definitely got the pace here to win. Here at Silverstone, he just needs to put it all together. As the drive-through's been taken by Lee. Good to see. I think Monoscope's just going to decide to just keep going. Right now as Fruz is still. He needs to do that. He needs to be in the DRS when the time comes around lap 3. But he's dropping out. Yeah, he's dropped out of it now. And he's going to be falling behind, also cutting corners to try to get back. We've held on that before. One looking pretty good. It's a one-stop strategy for these guys. The tyres people are on, the mediums for O'Neill, he'll go a bit longer. But the rest are on soft tyres as... Oh, there goes... No, it's just because of the drive-through from Monoscope. Taking it now. Fast lap from Yantic. Or else Fruz. Now, will he be in the DRS? Going to want to burn some battery to get in. He won't be getting DRS here. Who will be getting DRS? No one in the pack, it seems. Oh, here we go again. Fante, though, on the move, chasing down Bova in the Williams. It's the Mercedes leading the pack, though. As we keep going, Mercedes leading. That's always a nice thing to see. We haven't seen since Brazil 2022. We're seeing it now in TSRL. And Fande, he always looks like he's doing really well, but he just isn't gaining the time that he needs to be gaining. And that's very interesting, I think. Fante, still trying to catch at this stage. He has got his flap open. Here he goes. Super deep there. Just having gonna drop him back, but oh, spinning, I think. Yeah, he's in the wall. Again. People pitting now. Liebach and Monoscope. Is he gone on hards now? No. Liebach is onto the medium tyres. Monoscope comes out of the pits. Hard tyres and medium tyres. Okay. Now Bubba's going to make his move maybe soon on the Alpina Fruze. Into the pits comes Fruze though. Bubba stays out. That's very interesting. Fruze the man pitting right now. Entering to see where it's going to come out in terms of traffic. Tires, it's going to be the mediums, I'd say. Yeah. So that is Fruzy. One thing I find with his driving, he tries to open up every corner, especially in the first sector there. So much. Look at this. Look. Renier side, he just opens up the corner hugely. Over to the left or to the right, to the outside of the corner. Now, who is going to strike next? Will we see antics into the pit lane? Not just yet. What about Bubba? He might need to respond to Fruze pitting. Which he hasn't. He stayed out as well. Okay. Fante though, he is a man who's going to pit for now. And... oh. He must have on pit assist. But we continue on. Come out, Fruze gets ahead of him. But Bubba's still yet to pit. Oh, spinning there. Now, here we go again. Let's see who is going to pit this lap. Are we going to have anyone pitting? Any action down the pit lane? Yes, in comes the leader. To the pit lane. Liebach, 3-second time penalty. Bubba comes into the pits. as well. Let's see what he can do, maybe to try get ahead. 3 second time penalty for Fante as well. Both Hassers now have got penalties. Going to be very interesting to see where Bubba comes out in comparison to Fruz. We're riding on board with him. But Fruz gaining nothing on Yantix, but this is going to be very close on exit, I would suspect, as Fruz comes around to the start line. Bova just going up to the pit exit now. Fruz is well ahead of Bova. That's good, and he's catching O'Neill quite nicely as well. He's done well with the undercut, I do have to say. It's worked nicely for him. But Bova has been able to pit on fresher tyres now. I think the main thing for Fruz is don't get a penalty. As Fruz gets past O'Neill. Has to be a pretty routine pass for him and shouldn't be difficult. Now into the pit. There has been a 3 second time penalty for Fruz, which now means he needs to finish at 3 seconds. He needs to finish 3 seconds ahead of Bova. Let's continue on. This race is coming to a bit of a close now as the Mercedes going through its final couple of laps. There's a battle going on. O'Neill getting up to monoscope now. He needs to stay with him though. Maybe get a move going soon. Be good to see him fighting back up into the top 5 with 2 Irishmen. We have actually got 3 Irishmen on the field today. One of them in P2 and then P5 and 6. Here he comes. He's burning. Squeeze him to the inside. Oh, they've crashed. Huge crash. And they've gone spinning off the track. Oh, no. That is not how I would have wanted to end it between those two. A bit aggressive from Monoscope, I think, in the end. But these two's gotta keep fighting through, and doing what they can. Yeah, Finn. Who is still in the chat, actually? Let me know who you are, if any of you. Who do we still have in chat? Monoscope 3-second time penalty. Probably deserved after what he just did to Finn. To be honest, not going to affect him unless Finn gains heavily. Yeah, Ireland did destroy Wales. Who is still in chat? Is Carter still in chat? You are still watching. Lovely stuff. Yeah, definitely a pen for that. 100% a pen for that. Should be a pen for that, I would assume now as we... But Fruz, no! Excuse the voice crack. Fruz is now gonna drop back into P3 if he can't gain himself 5. Oh, he's lost a second as well. No. Oh, he needs to gain about a second to predict for the cup final. 2-1 Liverpool. No, it's gonna be 0-0, and we'll get it on penalties or in extra time at 2-1. I think Van Dijk will score a header. I think Cole Palmer will score a goal. And I put a good bet on McAllister to come up with the goods when we need him most. But now, just coasting in. Yeah, I know, Kettler masterclass. Now, just coasting in his Mercedes, just like Lewis Hamilton did back in 2014. There'll be no worries for him now, as he nice and calmly filters through these final few corners down onto the hanger straight. He got disconnected in the sprint. He got disconnected for the whole sprint. He joined back just before the end of the sprint. And since then, since the start of this 25% race, he's been flawless as Fante retires from the session. But all eyes are on the Mercedes of Mike here. He rounds the final corner and he wins the British Grand Prix for TSRL Tier 3 Round 5. And Owen has ruined his own race by getting a 6-second penalty here. On track, it'll be P2. But it's going to be P3 for him. Monoscope, the other Irishman, should come round, take P4. Unless... No, I'm not going to get... No. Unless somehow O'Neill gets in 3 seconds, but it's not going to happen now. Yeah, I know that commentary was goated, Carter, thank you. Monaco P4 and Finn in P5 here to round out the day. There we go, everyone. That is it for TSRL Tier 3. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week, or actually at 8 PM tonight for Tier 2.